And so, like, when I do Pat McAfee show, when I do different shows, I'm able to show my personality a little bit more. When I'm sitting talking here with you, I can show my personality a little bit more. But, you know, a lot of what I do is very, like, news, 30, 45 seconds, and, like, how can I make the most of that moment? Showing personality, showing a little bit of spark, but then, like, keeping it very, like, all right, this is what's going on, this is what happened, this is what's next, you know?
What is your personality like outside of what we see on X, on ESPN?
I think just like chill, laid back, you know, chill, laid back. Just I think of myself, I'm pretty calm at all times.
Are you funny?
When I want to be.
Okay.
I think, yeah. You know, I will say I did a lot of taping with Kevin Harlan. He's the GOAT, and he makes it so fun.
Yeah.
And he's the best in the business. I'm gonna do some more with Brian Anderson. They bring a different energy, a different liveliness to it, and I'm excited to joke around with them.
Awesome. Shams, always a pleasure. Welcome back to 2K TV, and we are so excited to see you again in NBA 2K26.
I'm excited to be here. I'm glad we're able to do number 2. We got many, many more coming up, Alexis. Let's get it.
Secure your place in our weekly $10,000 competition, King of the Court, presented by AT&T. 2026 has started with the reign of Ty CFB, winning an impressive 3 weeks straight. This is a chance for a dark horse, a new challenger, to arise and be crowned a new king. Give yourself the best chance by grabbing any of the new Dark Matter cards in My Team Now during the Battlegrounds Festival, including T-Mac, MJ, Devin Booker, and more. You'll win event cards that can be exchanged for limited time prizes that will definitely improve your lineup. Get into My Team Now, enjoy the festival, and take your best shot in King of the Court.
All right, we're back with Curry for some more knowledge on how to maximize your My Player builds in NBA 2K26. I got 2 more for My Player builds. How important is body types when you make builds?
Body types actually plays a role. Most people think it doesn't, but it really depends on the position that you're going to play. So for example, on a PG, having a more slider kind of body type kind of lets you visually be a little bit more agile, right? As a lockdown defender, having a bigger body type kind of gives you more of a visual, you take up more space on the court. So like I said, does it really make a massive difference? But visually, how you appear on the court, it does interfere with kind of how players can move back and forth. So I do believe that it is something that you should definitely try to adjust and tweak to see what fits your play style.
The other thing I know as a point guard, when I create my point guards, motion styles are so important for me, passing styles, all that stuff. What advice would you give to players looking at motion styles and applying them to their My Player builds?
Oh, motion styles is like, it can be the difference between having a player that has 90 speed and the wrong motion style, and you feel like you're running at 60. So motion style is one that you definitely want to be able to spend time looking at, because it not only helps you move offensively, but also defensively, which is extremely important. So that is something that a lot of players sleep on, and I think that having the right motion style for the right player, because every player is a little bit different for the motion style, plays a big role into how successful your player is going to feel on the court.
I like how you take things like rep and double XP. So how would you give tips to people that are coming in and maybe get one of those rewards in the daily spin or earn that through the season pass? Like, how would you give advice to new players coming in and kind of getting some of those seasonal rewards?
Yeah, I think it was a amazing Easter egg, and which is having the daily challenges. That is the most guaranteed way to be able to complete those 3 challenges. Not all the time can you accomplish it, but most days you can. And that's the easiest way to be able to get 2 times rep, guaranteed if you complete those challenges. I think that was a great opportunity there. And just to kind of piggyback from that, a lot of the times the content and the ideas that I have comes from conversations inside of even my own circle. Was like, I didn't know you get 2 times rep by doing the daily challenge. I'm like, oh, if you didn't know that, I need to make a video on that and share that with everyone else. So that would be the best way to get started with getting 2 times rep, but then spinning the wheel, looking at those events. But that would be the best way to be able to get 2 times rep for sure.
Do you have any other tips for people that maybe want to create content, especially in 2K, since you're already doing that?
The biggest thing is just to start. I think that's where we all have a passion for the game that we play. And a lot of times we don't realize that we're way more knowledgeable, and we think that we need to be the best at the game to help someone become better. It's not always about education. It's sometimes about your entertainment, your experience as you go through this process. But I always think about it at the scale. Anyone that wants to start content, I always think about it's like, hey, there's a scale of 1 to 10, and you may be a 6, right? So you may not be able to help the 7, 8, 9s, but the 1 through 5s, they're behind you. You can help them. You can share your knowledge. So the biggest thing for me is just start, because you never know what doors are going to open up, and you're going to learn by doing, as opposed to just sitting here thinking and contemplating like I did for many years before I started my 2K channel. And it's been the greatest experience. And there's tons of other creators in the space that you're in that already paved the wave, have the experience that you can learn from their mistakes and be able to get a head start on the journey.
One more question for you. Badges are so important, and you can mix and match things around. What advice would you give for people jumping into their badges and applying them to said build?
It all starts with the builder, right? When it comes to badges and having all these max plus 1s and max plus 2s and just all these opportunities, it really allows you to think about this. I really want to shoot at a high clip, but I know I don't need a super high 3 ball, but I do want to have a higher set shot specialist or a higher dead eye. So what I'm thinking about is like, hey, how much shooting do I need to get gold? So then I can max plus 2 it and get it to legend. Or how can I leverage a specialization to get it higher? So again, I think there's so much customization to your playstyle. And the beautiful thing about it is that you're not stuck, right? You have the ability to switch it game to game and go through that process. So I always say there's 2 paths. Double down on your strengths or improve your weaknesses. And I think that's the best way to leverage the badge system.
That's some goated hooping advice right there, if I must say so myself. That was perfectly put. I agree, by the way. I agree with all of that.
We're excited to check out your content. Tell everybody out there how to see you and where to see you.
Yeah, sure. I'm on YouTube at GHA Curry. And that's where I'm sharing all the 2K knowledge to help you improve and enjoy the game even more.
It's time for a buzzer beater. Must know my team tips in under 24 seconds.
Gauntlet is a brand new board to play in Breakout. You're used to competing with your best lineup, but how deep is your entire collection? In each run of Gauntlet, you can use each player card only once, unless you complete objectives which give a random player card another chance. Progress to earn more difficult games and great rewards. Test out your collection. Can it survive the Gauntlet?
It's time for Top Plays. Scott Moak here, Sacramento Kings PA announcer. Back for more in Season 4. Ready to take a look at your first 2 contenders? Let's dig in. First up is JUV in the Event Center, using a massive escape dribble to stun the defender, then gives us a jumper to remember. That's a mega bonus crossover worthy of the event. 2 defenders for the price of 1. Talk about a tough assignment. Let's go to Miguel next in the Proving Grounds. Digging deep in their bag, loses the first defender, and cans a sardine at the rim. Dribbling double damage. Looking at the application here, yeah, I'd say this player is definitely proven. And both defenders, well, they're left on the ground. Great play. Vote now for your top play of the week. Is it the hot handles or the proven prowess? And while you're voting, we're looking for the next top plays contestants on social. Post yours with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWow. Maybe we'll see you here soon. Until next time, I'm going to the grocery store, getting on the PA, and announcing purchases. And now, from the produce section, it's seedless grapes. See ya.
Remember, if you want to know who won the top play of Season 3, you can find out on all our social channels.
We're at NBA 2K_2KTV. You'll find the weekly top play winner and so much more.
Until then, enjoy the game, send some top plays in, and we'll see you out there. We're back with some more 2K TV, and the trade deadline is approaching, and you know what that means? There's a lot happening around the NBA.
And I know my phone's going to be blowing up with news from the guy who seems to have his ear in every single front office. It's the one, the only, Shams.
I love a little Shams notification, you know what I'm saying? And in NBA 2K26, well, he's there too.
He made his debut last year in the game, and we caught up with him to see how it feels to be immortalized in 2K. Take a look.
We just broke the cover.
That's awesome.
We just broke the cover.
Who gave you that insight? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
can't give that up. But I don't know if 2K was happy or not, but I have to get the information. When I get the information, I got to do what I got to do with it, you know? So.
We love the hustle. Shams, welcome back to NBA 2K TV. Now, when we last spoke, You were about to make your debut in NBA 2K. We're here a year later. Tell me about the reaction from fans, friends, anybody.
I mean, it was great, like being in random places, and obviously it's a lot more youthful crowd that I would get, and they would just talk about how, you know, I was playing my career and I heard you say I got like called up, or like, it was great just moving around just on my normal day-to-day life and getting feedback about, you know, people are playing my career or people playing in-game, you know, in season. And then my favorite part was during trade deadline when like Jimmy Butler got traded to the Warriors. And then that same night, people were sending me clips of people were telling me that there was updates in the game.
Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat.
The fact that we were able to turn around, again, I'm not taking any credit for it, it's 2K and how they're able to like figure out the tapings, the recordings of my audio, and then just matching it around. That was definitely cool. For me, it was the trade stuff, because that's what I'm known for. That's my bread and butter.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding free agents Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation.
In my career, you're talking about they're my player. You're impacting their life. So what do you think that's like for the player out there?
I think it brings realism, and it brings, like, you know, if you're playing my career and you get called up, or you're getting more minutes, or you're getting promoted in the lineup, or whatever the case may be, it's just more realistic when you have, I guess, reporting, or someone that is able to give tweets or comments or whatever, or videos, is what we started doing, about the progress and about where you're going. It just makes it feel real, makes it feel right. It's tough to be real in today's day and age, especially with video games, and I'm glad that 2K is able to do that.
You talked about people sending you clips. Have you been able to hop on the game yourself and see your content being delivered in real life?
Early on, when the game dropped initially,
the
first few weeks, I got a chance to play. I got a chance to hear myself. It was really just in like season mode and game mode when I would hear my updates. But even like, you know, getting random times where I would come on and I would like give an update about a player's behind the scenes progress with the team, or like JJ Redick's mindset about how he wants to coach his first year with the Lakers. Like, you know, it provided, like, it just made it, obviously for me, that's my voice, so it definitely made me feel cool.
Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship.
Do you like hearing your own voice in the game? Or are you like,
I don't like to hear my voice really anywhere. That's just reality. But I've gotten used to like having to listen to it, so I bear with it.
Why does like the playback sound
I feel like when I'm talking like right now, I feel like I sound beautiful.
Yeah,
and
you
then
do.
I hear myself,
you sound amazing. We love to hear you.
I wish I could sound a little bit smoother.
Last time we spoke, you talked about success, and congratulations on being ESPN's senior NBA insider. You said that you don't sit with success, and you always think about what.
Check.
I got him, I got him. Good ball. Hey, reset. Oh, right here. Ball up. 3-0. I got you. Oh, hit that! Shot! I'll take it! Oh! I got your help. Stay on. Got it. Hey, reset. Come right. Got your help. Hey, get low. No. You got me. Yo, got me. Hey, now look. Let's go. Roll. Hey, yo, right here. Take it. Good boy. Hey, who got him? I see him. Hey, 4 to 5. 5 to 4. He's open. I got him. That's you. I got him. Hello. Whose band is that? Yo, get on him, yo! 5-7. Take that shot! That's all you! Get it! Take that, you open! Got him, Hey, I'll take it! Check it! Got him! Got him! Go! 9-5. 5-9. That's all you. Hey, you got him. Coming back at you. Let's go. Oh. Hey, I got you. Flush it down. 11-5. Why'd you do that? Hey, swing it. You got him! Trap! 13-8. Woo! Got your help. 16-8. Hey, watch him. Right there, push him up. Shot. Yeah, keep taking that. You got to him. He got me. Yo, check it. Got him. Hey. 18-10. Take that, baby. I got it. 13-18. 18-13. Bucks out. No, watch it. No. 15-18. 18-15. Shot up. Go get it. Yo, come in. Hey, now look. Oh, kick that. 18 up. Hey, 71. Corner. Check up. Take that. You open. Got it. Screen. By yourself. I got baseline. Pop it.